Hi, let's go over how we share rubrics in EnlightenAI. So if I'm sharing a rubric with either an individual or with a large group at my school, it's really easy to do it. Let's imagine that I'm trying to share this CER plus mechanics rubric, which is just a paragraph. I just AI generated this in EnlightenAI. I'm going to go ahead and click share. And when I do so, I'm going to have two separate options. One is to input specific emails of individuals I want to send this to, and the other is to share the rubric with all platform users on EnlightenAI. So if I click this latter version, which is helpful if I'm sharing the rubric with one individual or multiple individuals, or if I just want to put it up for my school to have access to, then I'll go ahead and designate which states and subjects and grade levels it applies to. I'm going to skip this right here, and I'm just going to show you where that rubric is going to land. So if I go to the Shared by Teachers section, then each individual who has shared rubrics is going to have their rubric posted up here. And I can go in and I can simply view somebody else's rubric, and then if I like, I can copy that to my rubrics library. So if I copy this over, then other individuals are going to be able to simply pull in rubrics into their library. So now I have this OSSLT rubric, and I have the option to edit it, to duplicate it, to do anything I want with it. Now, if I had instead shared a rubric with an individual, so let's say that I've actually just found this rubric in the featured templates, and I've got to tell one of my colleagues that we should be using this rubric instead of the one that we were going to use, or that it solves a need that we have. I'm just going to go ahead and put in the email of that colleague, so long as it's the one that they use in EnlightenAI, and I'm going to send it. Let's go over to that account over here in EnlightenAI, where I have the rubrics, and I have now those two rubrics that have been shared. One was earlier. I can now view it, see what the rubric entails, and either accept it or reject it. If I accept it, now it's in my library for me to work with, to customize, to do whatever I'd like. And I can do that with as many rubrics as I'd like. And so if I share it to the shared bank with all teachers, it's going to be really easy to access for anybody. And if I want to share it with a specific individual, then I can do it by directing it to their rubrics bank. This makes it really easy for you to collaborate and hopefully save some duplicating of work so that only one person has to build a rubric or find it for everybody to enjoy it. We appreciate your feedback on this feature and hope it helps to make rubrics a breeze.